Signs he wants to be your boyfriend. We often try to find answers to questions that we have internally without actually asking the question out loud. This could be for a number of reasons, but the most common one would be the fear of rejection. A lot of women do not want to put themselves in a situation where they could be rejected or told no. This is where overthinking comes into play. Now, assuming that you are already dating a guy, or have at least established that there is some form of feelings between the two of you, and now you want to know if he wants to go to the next level and become official. Could quite literally ask him if he wants to be your boyfriend, but that opens you up for rejection. So we'll just pretend that it's not an option. So what signs can you look for that will indicate if he wants to be your boyfriend or not? Well, fear no more, because we have a list of them for you to look out for. Smile. It has been proven by science that when you see somebody smile, you automatically start to smile too, even if they're not smiling at you. It's like a subconscious reaction to seeing somebody smile or hearing the word smile that makes you smile to yourself. Have you ever been walking down the street when a complete stranger gives you a little smile as they walk past? Did you smile back at them? See? It's an automatic response. That instantly improves your mood. When a guy has strong feelings for you, he will always be smiling when he's around you because those feelings of happiness inside of him are so strong that he can't stop smiling. Eye contact. Eye contact is very important when you are communicating with people because it lets them know that you are listening to what they have to say and that they have your undivided attention. You can make direct eye contact with people from across the room or from the other side of the street, and they will know they have caught your attention. If a guy is always making eye contact with you or looking at you from across the room, even when you're in a crowded room, this is a great sign that he does have strong feelings for you, and he does want to be your boyfriend. He is letting you know that you are all he can think about, and even if there was other people around, you're the only thing on his mind. Touch. Physical touch is one of the 5 love languages that we can use to establish people's subconscious feelings for us without having to ask them. When a guy finds an excuse to touch you, this is more often a great sign that he's ready to move to the next level with you. Physical touch can be anything from brushing your hand against somebody's arm to holding hands whenever possible. Maybe it's resting a hand on your leg if you're sitting next to each other, or maybe it's constantly wanting to hug you and be right next to you. It depends on the person and their level of physical touch that they are comfortable with. If a guy always finds an excuse to touch you, then this is clearly obvious that he's really into you and he wants to be your boyfriend. Time. So maybe you've been on a few dates with this guy and you've established that you really like him and you are ready to start dating him and become official. One way that you can tell that he feels the same way as you is if he finds a way to spend more time with you regardless of what you're doing. What I mean by this is you could arrange more dates with you so that he can spend quality time with you, or even asking if you want to run errands with him by going to Target. It's not necessarily what you're doing together that's important. It's more about the fact that you're spending time together and you're in each other's company. So the next time if he asks if you're free to run to the store with him, take it as a great sign that he's ready to go to the next level. Green eyes. The green-eyed monster is one of the most obvious signs that a boy sees you as more than just a friend and wants to be your partner. This is because men are natural predators and will see you as theirs to protect. Some men can view you as an object, which is not cool, but some men view you as their pride and joy that they must protect from the negativity of the world. You can establish that the green-eyed monster is around by simply mentioning another guy's name in conversation and checking his reaction. If he's jealous that you've mentioned another guy, then he will more likely pass a sarcastic or mean comment about said boy, or ask straight up why another guy is on your mind. Communication. Although a lot of men are not particularly good at communicating their feelings, they know that it is important when a relationship to communicate what they're thinking about and how they're feeling in order for the relationship to grow and develop. If a guy that you like is making conscious effort to communicate with you, take it as a good sign that he's actively trying to level up your relationship and create a strong foundation for you to grow. He might show this by texting you more frequently or calling you more than often. The idea that he wants to talk to you and be in constant conversation with you is a great sign that his feelings for you are developing and getting stronger every day. Surprises. When a guy has strong feelings for a girl, he will do things that may seem out of character for him in order to capture her attention and make her feel special. For instance, he could randomly buy her flowers because he knows that it will make her happy and mushy on the inside. He could surprise her with a lunch date because he wants to spend time with her, and the two of them both like food. These little things will become second nature for a guy that is ready to be your boyfriend, so look out for these little surprises. Next steps. One of the easiest ways to tell if a guy wants to go to the next level with you is by listening to the type of conversation that he's having with you. For example, If he wants to go to the next level with you, they'll start talking about future plans the two of you could have together. That could be conversations about marriage, could be conversations about having kids. If you're really early on, it could be conversation about meeting parents or friends. When a guy has strong feelings for you and wants to get in a relationship with you, his mind will start to think about the stepping stones he needs to go through in order to get where he wants to be. A lot of signs that you can look out for are also some signs that you've probably been told to look out for when you're trying to figure out if he has feelings for you. So it should be easy for you to establish if he wants to go to the next level or not if you're actively looking for the signs anyway. When your feelings develop and get stronger for somebody, you will naturally start to do things as if you're already in a relationship with them. For instance, it will become second nature to wake up in the morning and send a good morning text message. You wouldn't hesitate to ask a guy you like if he wants to hang out with you, because who else would you want to spend time with? A lot of the signs that you need to look out for are also mannerisms that you would do if you wanted to move to the next level with a guy. So hopefully this makes it easier for you when you're trying to figure out what he's thinking and if he wants to be your boyfriend. If there are some methods that you would do if you wanted to move to the next level with him, and we haven't mentioned, why don't you leave us a comment below, explaining what it is, and we can add it to the list so that other ladies can add it to theirs too. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends so they can share it with their friends and so on. If you subscribe to our channel, then you'll never miss another Hints and Tricks video again.